Oiga, se siente, no lo voy a negar que se siente.
Thanks for joining us for another thrilling episode. Get ready to experience a roller coaster of emotions as we dive into today's spine-tingling clips. Without further ado, let's dive right in. In the lush landscapes of Indonesia, a mysterious encounter unfolds. Strange figures, cloaked in black substance, with animal fur crowning their heads and flowing down their backs, roam the land, emitting eerie screams into the air. Speculation runs rampant about their true nature. Are they naughty children playing elaborate pranks or mystical forest guardians? Some suggest the former, citing children's penchant for mischief, while others lean towards the latter, drawing from folklore tales of guardians inhabiting nature's spaces. The black substance and fur may symbolize a deep connection to the earth and its creatures. But amidst the debate, the question remains: are these encounters with playful tricksters or ancient protectors of the forest? In the wilds of British Columbia, a man finds himself in a jaw-dropping encounter with a creature straight out of legends. In the captured footage, the creature cautiously emerges from behind the trees, its dark face adorned with black fur. It's none other than the legendary Sasquatch. Sasquatch lore is filled with tales of these giants, hairy beings inhabiting remote wilderness areas. Despite numerous reported sightings and anecdotal evidence, the existence of Sasquatch remains a mystery. With all our advanced technology, you'd think we'd have found them by now. Some speculate that the creature might actually be an ape. What's your take on this cryptic footage? If you guys found this downright chilling, then hit that subscribe button right now. Check out this intriguing creature. At first glance, it might remind you of a mix between the Hulk and the Devil, but believe it or not, it's just a praying mantis. Despite its strange green face, this mantis truly stands out in the insect world with its unique appearance. One of its most fascinating behaviors involves using its wings to create a startling display when threatened. By theatrically opening its wings, the mantis reveals eye-like patterns on the undersides, a tactic to intimidate potential predators. Not only that, but male mantises also use their wings to communicate with potential mates, showcasing their visual signals during courtship. Would you ever consider having one of these as a pet? And more importantly, is it even safe? Let's hear your thoughts. Now here's something you don't see every day. Take a look at this person with their mouth wide open. I mean, wider than your average human jaw stretch. How on earth is this happening, you might ask? Some might joke about shape-shifting reptilian people. You know, diving into the realm of conspiracy theories. Maybe this person isn't entirely human, so stretching their mouth like that is a piece of cake. Or perhaps they were born with super stretchy skin around their mouth. The possibilities are endless, but the truth remains a mystery. Well, who knows? Check out those birds. They look like they've stepped right out of the dinosaur era, don't they? Well, surprise, they're not dinosaurs, and you could spot one today, if you wanted. Meet the Andean condor, one of the largest flying birds in the world, with a massive wingspan that can reach up to 10 feet or more. These majestic creatures are native to South America. They can be found soaring over the Andes mountain range. Despite their impressive size, Andean condors are skilled flyers, using thermal air currents to soar at high altitudes and cover vast distances in search of food. Like all vultures, they're scavengers, primarily feeding on carrion. Unfortunately, Andean condors face conservation challenges, including habitat loss, lead poisoning from ingesting ammunition, and illegal hunting. Oh humans, when will we learn to leave nature alone? For more thrilling videos, make sure you subscribe to our channel. While patrolling the mountains, an Indian army personnel encountered a yogi accompanied by his dog. The yogi, half naked and holding a stick, seemed unfazed by the cold and snowy conditions. As he reached the mountain's edge, he began rolling downhill in the snow, a sight both shocking and intriguing. Although tempted to laugh, the soldier refrained and sought an explanation from fellow Indians familiar with such practices. Any insight would be greatly appreciated. Take a look at this guy. He's doing some bizarre things with his body. First, he's pulling at the skin on his forehead like it's taffy, just stretching away. That's a bit odd, right? But wait, it gets weirder. He proceeds to shift his Adam's apple. Who even does that? It's not your everyday talent. Then he starts stretching his arms in ways that seem way too flexible. And to top it off, he bends his finger backwards to touch the back of his hand. That's definitely not how fingers are supposed to bend. Now here's the mystery. Is this some kind of medical condition, or could he be one of those rare hybrid humans? It's kind of disturbing to see someone messing with the norms of human anatomy like that. What's really going on with this guy's body? If you guys have some cool yet scary videos to share, then email us at ConfinedCaptures@outlook.com and subscribe to keep seeing more. High up in the clouds, someone captured footage of this strange figure. Now the question is, are we witnessing the real-life BFG, or is this just some crazy optical illusion? Sometimes the way clouds look, the lighting, and how the camera is positioned can make things seem off. There's this thing called pareidolia, where our brains try to find familiar shapes or patterns in random stuff. It's like seeing faces in clouds or shapes in abstract art. Our brains just like making sense of things, even when it's not really there. This could be the case in this footage. But then again, who's to say that there aren't real giants hanging out in the clouds? Or is it just the universe's way of messing with our heads? In our next clip, we journey back in time to 1994 for footage that few have seen. Take a look. Yep, that's a man in the woods, alone with a Bigfoot. The exact location is near Deduct Springs in the Blue Mountain Range in Oregon. You can tell from his heavy breathing that the man is very anxious, perhaps even scared. His shaky hands make it hard to tell what he's scared of, but a few seconds into the footage it becomes apparent. There's a giant a few meters away from him. It has a human-like gait, yet an ape-like body. Its arms are huge, and it walks as though it were very heavy. It looks like it could really cause some damage to the man if it wanted to, which explains his heavy breathing. But for some odd reason, the creature isn't interested in him. The man recording the footage believes it's a Bigfoot, and I'm tempted to say I believe him. I mean, how else do we explain what we're seeing here? Bear in mind that this is 1994, and CGI special effects were not as popular as they are today. Unless, of course, that's a man in a suit, but that's least likely if you ask me. What do you think, though? Next up, we have another trail cam footage taken from a remote woodland area. We have no idea what we're looking at. Perhaps you could help. Did you see it? Watch again and keep your eyes peeled. There's quick movement from the right side of the frame to the left. The camera's position is quite a distance from the moving object, but whatever it is, it's moving fast. We attempted to zoom in to discover perhaps what the moving object was, and this is what we saw. You see it too, don't you? There's no precise shape to it. It just looks like moving fog and smoke. But how's that even possible, especially at that speed? Could it be a paranormal creature? Could it be the result of zooming in on a low-quality image? Or could the footage be edited? Share your thoughts with us. We'd love to hear them. Next up, we have a trail cam capture of a creature that looks like a grasshopper, but it's the size of a man. Did you catch it? In the first capture, we see its face, and in the second, we know the rest of its body. My team and I almost discarded the footage because we initially thought it was a regular grasshopper caught on a trail camera. However, upon a second look, we realized that the creature was actually the size of a man. Just take a look at the trees in the background. Do you see its size correlation with the creature? It's definitely the size of a man, if not bigger. We cross-checked our database of paranormal and otherworldly creatures, and couldn't find anything remotely like this creature. Could it be a new creature that's yet to be documented? Or are we simply looking at a computer-generated image? Share your thoughts with us. And that wraps up today's episode. Thank you for sticking around till the end. Before you go, we want to hear from you. If you know any popular trail cam footage that you think should be featured on our channel, let us know in the comments below. And if you've captured any footage yourself, feel free to send it to us at ConfinedCaptures@outlook.com. We'll analyze it and feature it in our next episode, giving you full credit unless you prefer to remain anonymous. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family. Until next time.